This is normally the bloopers.
We're totally ready. We're across it all. We're okay.
We're ready to roll.
Okay, ready to roll.
Rumble.
Cue wind.
Yeah. Cue bacon, panic.
You can
That's
go.
it. I can go.
Oh no, I'm going to go.
That-
You're gonna go.
Welcome to 10 Questions with ADU. I got this nailed down, don't I, babe? See?
He gets as far as welcome to 10 questions with ADU and question number 1.
I did question number 1 the other night.
You did. He could do question number 1, so off you go.
Done. Question number
All
1.
right.
Are you guys ready for this?
I'm
Get
ready.
stuck into
All right,
it.
ready.
Stay
What are
there.
your names? And do you have a social platform?
Yes.
No, I don't.
I'll go with the names because I
Yeah,
know
let's go
the
with
It's
names.
names.
basically who are you, so what are your
Oh,
names,
right.
and are you on social media, and if you are, what are your social media handles? So you're
Well, I'm Vegas.
Vegas!
You don't really need a surname with that, do you, I suppose?
You don't need a chat.
Vegas Fitzmaurice.
That is rock star.
And this
It's
is
like Madonna.
It's like Madonna.
One
That's
my
name,
right.
lovely wife.
Kristen,
Oh,
That's me.
lovely
She's
wife.
alright.
I know. And this is Bacon.
This is little
And this
bacon.
is good old
Little
bacon.
Miss Baby Bacon.
How cute are they, hey?
She's
Look at them.
beautiful.
Not you,
they're
just
all
these
right.
two,
Yeah.
And are you on social media? If so,
We are.
what's your
Yeah.
name on socials?
So we've got Instagram and Facebook. So our company is the Wandering Panda Coffee Van. So that's Facebook. Instagram is at Wandering Panda _ Coffee Van.
There you go.
And if
And
you've been following
VGF.
our adventures over the last few weeks, we've been travelling with these guys doing the What's Up Down Under.
Been awesome.
And it's actually random information. We met you guys in Eden.
Yes.
In Eden.
Yeah.
It would have been a few months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
was
we
back
pulled
at
into
Easter.
Miriam and I had realised it was Easter. How you going? Realised it was Easter, and we panicked. Couldn't get a booking anywhere, and we went into this one caravan park that could fit us in.
Yeah.
And we were driving out, and you guys.
Grabbed
And I'm
coffee.
like,
Coffee.
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 Yeah.
And then we started talking and realised we were going on the same TV show.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and the rest is history.
The
We're buddies
question
for
was,
life.
where are you going next? Oh, up to Airlie Beach. Where are you going next? Airlie
Airlie
Beach.
Beach.
What are you doing up that way? Shooting a TV show? What are you doing
And
up
I'm
that
like,
way?
no
Shooting a TV
way.
show.
No way.
That's
Yeah.
literally how, that was our very first encounter.
It
which
was.
is
We heard the
exciting.
park managers stressing about where they were going to put you guys because we were talking about the weight of the
Oh,
van
that's
and the
right.
Because
truck.
everything was flooded and it was
Flooded.
we were really
Wet.
heavy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
You're
we
the only
caused a
things that
bit
could
of
get out.
Yeah,
we caused a bit of mayhem when we go to
We'll
these
tow them out with
places.
the Triton.
yeah. They're trying to be like this.
So I guess we should also explain where are we now?
We're in Cairns.
We're in
Yeah.
Cairns.
In Cairns. So
Yeah.
these guys have been here at the NRMA Caravan Park selling coffee for
Selling
a while.
coffee.
Yeah.
And then from here you guys are heading down to
Port Douglas.
up to Port Douglas to
Yeah.
continue selling their beautiful coffee, which
Yep.
happens to think is the best coffee ever.
The best coffee ever.
The best
He's
coffee
right.
ever.
Like, I'm damn right. I'm always right. Always right.
I wish we could lay claim to the beans for the roasting of the beans, but
Oh,
Well, Chris is a coffee snob and he thinks it's like
it's A grade. It's A
Right.
grade.
I've never seen anyone more excited than when he found out it was a Mauritian guy that did that.
Oh, and it's a Mauritian guy that roasts
Yeah,
the beans.
So
actually,
he's
I
probably one of
can.
your cousins or something.
Probably, he's probably related somehow.
Little Gecko.
I don't want to break your
Little
beautiful
Gecko, there you go, in
setup.
Melbourne.
So this is the
So he's in Melbourne, yeah.
He's
Yeah.
in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Little
in Newport.
Gecko Coffee Roasters, and apparently this is, I don't drink coffee, but the
It's
best.
the business.
Oh,
There
is
you
that
go.
why you're so angry all the times you don't drink coffee?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see how Chris goes down with question number 2.
Oh, there you go. We forgot VGF Creative on
Oh, yeah.
as well.
This is a very talented man, by the way. What else do you do?
Oh, mate, we try and do it all.
But keep it PG. Keep it PG.
So this flows into, you have another social media,
We do.
another social media platform and handle, which is
At
VGF.
VGF _ Creative.
VGF
_ creative.
Yeah.
And what is that?
It's my Indigenous art, so I
Hang on, stop a
Indigenous-
minute. Indigenous art,
I
please
do.
explain.
But my family is Indigenous, my mum's
Yeah.
side of the family. So
Yep.
they're from Wurundjeri, which is in Melbourne, basically,
Yeah,
just
awesome.
the eastern suburbs of Melbourne. And my uncle was an Indigenous painter, and
So cool.
he taught me when I was a little fella. And
How
yeah,
insane is that?
And
What
I
a
can tell
talent.
you, I've
sport.
seen some of this guy's artwork, and it is next
got none
level.
here.
Like,
No,
what,
we've
what do
got
you
none.
call
We've
the
just
what
got
do you
an
call the
awful
kind of artwork that you do? Is there a
It's
specific name?
just,
to it?
mine's sort of modern Indigenous, but with
Modern
a 3D
Indigenous.
kind of.
So you're
The-
throwing
the
your own
co-
spin to it?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
colours and the
Beautiful
designs
colours.
and like the locations that you. Oh, I don't. It's just.
Yeah.
I'm going to insert some photos and things here so you can see, but it is unreal.
Seriously talented. Like, we play dot to dot in books. You guys actually do art with it. It's freaking stunning, man.
Well, the boys on the show said that if I could join my dots, I'd actually be able to make some nice pictures.
But no, his artwork is unreal, and you do commission pieces as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check it out, VG.
Yeah.
We'll put some
Yeah.
links down the bottom,
Oh,
up the top.
Vegas.
Bacon's out of here.
Bacon.
the
Where you going,
VGF
Bacon?
label?
Good
It's
fella.
Maurice.
What does it stand for?
Very good fella.
Very good fella. Very
Does it
good
really?
fella, creative.
It's just
There you
my
go.
initial.
Bacon, what are you
come
doing? Come here.
What are you doing?
She's out of the shop.
Oh, random information too. Funniest thing you'll ever see is Bacon in the back of a Trident with head out the window. It's
It is.
ears flapping.
She looks like the flying nun.
All right, question.
Question number 2.
I don't know. You just go. 'Cause can't
I'll
remember.
prompt you like I did
got to the
last time.
first
Question
one.
number 2 is just as tricky as question number 1. Where are you from?
Oh, where you from?
Hey. Originally from Melbourne. We lived in Windsor, or that area, for about 15 years.
Yeah.
We've been on the road permanently for a year. We had our anniversary a week ago.
Happy anniversary!
Awesome. Yeah, cool.
Thank God for Facebook memories, because that would
We
completely
took that.
passed us by.
And we haven't killed each other yet, which is good.
Yay!
Bonus.
Yeah,
Bonus.
it's a win, you know.
Yes.
Not yet.
Cool.
Not yet.
Not
So
yet.
question number
You
3.
were talking about guns the other night, weren't you?
Oh,
Question
Awkward.
number 3, you kind of answered about how long have you been travelling and how long will you continue? So you said you've been on the road full time now for a year.
Yeah.
Were you travelling at all before that? Is this your first?
First.
First.
So what were you doing before that?
I was a personal trainer back in Melbourne.
Yeah?
Oh, wow.
I've done a million different jobs, so I've worked in bars. I was even a hairdresser, believe it or not.
Hairdresser, show us your hair.
That's why I've got my hair like that. That's the best haircut you can have.
So you guys were literally, you were living in a house, you were working
Yeah.
normal jobs. What were you
Yeah.
doing?
IT recruitment.
IT recruitment,
Yeah.
There you go. Wow.
PT, and then you just decided that you
That's
were
it.
going to.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hang on. Were you roasting? Were you making coffee before this?
I was working in
Yeah.
bars. Yeah.
Okay,
So
fine.
I ran
Okay.
a few bars.
Rightio.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Not
And
me.
then you just. What? How?
Well, COVID
I
came
think
and
COVID. Had a
COVID.
big, yeah.
personal
had a big
training
deal with
dropped
it.
out of the world for a
Yes,
minute,
you're like
as
me.
you
All
know.
your clients and your classes just
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
So I was just painting basically.
Well, God gave him time to focus on his painting as well.
Yeah.
With not really.
See.
And I
nothing
work for a
much
charity
to
that
do.
you know we can do on the road too.
Yep.
Pet Medical Crisis.
It was a good thing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hang
COVID
on,
was a
wait,
good thing
stop,
for
what
us.
was the charity?
Pet Medical Crisis.
Pet Medical Crisis. And how do you, what
So-
do you do with that?
I work in like a partnership, so we assist pensioners and vulnerable people with their pets.
Lovely.
So we pay for their vet bills and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, that's so good.
Bacon.
Wow.
Come here.
That's
Amazing
amazing.
journey, yeah.
Come here,
Awesome.
girl.
So question number 4. This is an
relaxed.
exciting part for you guys. Question number 4 is, what are you travelling in?
Yep.
So what's your setup? Like, this is next level. Like, this is not your average caravan.
Basic.
You can do the setup.
All right. So it is 16 foot, split straight down the guts. There's a permanent wall in the middle here. I've got the coffee shop that side / kitchen at
Yeah.
night, and that's our bedroom.
That's where the magic
in here.
happens.
Yeah.
Oh no, both is where the magic
Yeah.
happens. Really.
Different kind of magic. So
You
the
get paid
3
for
of
that
us
side.
are
Yeah,
in there.
yeah.
So all 3 of you are in that
Yeah.
section
Yeah.
of the van.
Yeah.
So what's in there? Have you got like
There's just our bed and cupboards.
bed
Yeah.
and cupboards?
Yeah.
And
And
does Bacon's
and
bed goes
bacon.
in there as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. And this end is like
This is where the magic really happens.
fancy. This
No
is-
offense, mate. but-
You wouldn't be any arguments.
So what do you guys do for power and water and all that sort of stuff? Like
Yeah.
what is
So we're not set up for off-grid yet. That's
Yep.
a work in progress. We
Yeah.
did have a generator, but it's just too bulky. Can't
Yeah.
run in caravan park. So we've got 2 15-amp leads coming out of.
Because that would chew a lot of power. You wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to have an off-grid caravan that I don't think would even
We've
run
actually
that.
dropped it down, so it's been dropped down to 11, so it takes longer to
Okay.
heat up. But
Okay, fine, because it's the
Use
boilers that
the-
use all
yeah.
the power, don't they? Yeah,
Yeah.
It's like
okay.
a spaceship,
it
basically.
takes
Yeah,
ages
yeah,
to-
yeah, spaceship.
yeah, it is. It's like a pretty little tin bucket. in
Yeah,
there.
it's awesome.
But yeah,
awesome
there's 2
setup.
15-amp leads at the back. We've got an adapter that's being built to support those 2
Okay.
15-amp leads coming in, and
cool?
water tanks underneath, or just mains water.
Yep.
Yep,
You
perfect.
just stay in caravan parks, it's a lot easier.
Well, you
And
guys,
that's where you
that's
make your
that's
money
where you
anyway.
work. Is in
Yeah.
caravan park.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect.
And what are you towing with?
Mighty Tritey.
The good
Mighty
old
Tridey.
Tridey.
Poor little Tritey.
She goes alright.
She's done it tough. So we've had
She
her
does
for
a
about-
job, mate.
Yeah.
Does what you needed to do, and it's
She
all
does.
that matters.
She doesn't have to be quick. She just
doesn't have to be
get it.
quick.
Just to get you there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
The panda doesn't like to go quick anyway. so
No,
it's
just
No,
the
she
panda
just-
cruises,
Yeah,
mate.
the panda
Cruises.
wobbles.
Takes the time and enjoys life.
Just
Yeah.
loving life.
Just like wobbling down the road.
So question,
Terrifying.
actually, what year is this? So how old is your van?
1 year.
1 year old.
One-year-old
So
as
it's
well.
actually
Be older
it's a
than that now.
freshie.
We've had it that time.
Yeah, well, a year.
A bit over a year.
Just-
So
so
it's,
you-
it's a new van.
Yeah.
You built it just to hit the road and go.
Yeah.
And did you
Cool.
design it? Or
Yeah, pretty
Spitfire do build the vintage
so
style.
it's a Spitfire?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So
Vintage
they,
style, yes.
yeah, they typically do food vans, and this
Yeah,
is the
okay.
first hybrid camper /
Cool.
They've ever done.
food
Okay.
van that they've done. So
Woo.
it's a bit of a prototype for them.
It's a
and
flash of a nerd, mate. It's That's awesome.
She's pretty cute.
I think question number 5 is actually really appropriate for you guys because this is your first van.
Yeah.
It's your first setup.
Yeah.
This is the first of its kind, and you helped design it. If you could change anything about your setup, what would it be? You can have an answer each.
I'd want to be a bit longer.
Bit longer?
We all have that problem.
I'm going to assume you're talking about the caravan here.
So a little bigger.
Yeah.
4
Yeah,
foot,
definitely
another 4
more.
foot.
Another 4
Another
foot,
4
so 20
foot.
foot.
So more living area then?
Yeah. So the coffee side would stay the same.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the other side would have an extra, like,
Yeah.
so you'd have a table and sit down.
Yeah.
We don't
pretty
really
much.
have anywhere inside out of the weather that we can sit.
So have you got like an
Fine.
annex out the back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So it's,
But
not,
if
it's
it's
outdoors.
windy, like
If you had a little dinette and a little bit more.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Just
just
more
a little
space
table,
and
you know.
a lot more stable.
Yeah.
That needs some
So
big-
if you went bigger and longer, would that mean upgrading the tow vehicle as well? Or is
Well,
it
not
still
necessarily,
keeping-
because it
is
would
it
still
quite
be
a,
fairly
is it
light.
quite a light setup?
Yeah, it's pretty light. It's just under 2 tons.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
So
Okay.
it's pretty.
That'd be
pretty
lovely.
light.
I think my
You'd
canopy
finish
weighs
it
2
back
tons.
I think your back wheel does.
Yeah, because the tri we can do 3.5 tons. So
Yeah.
it just
Yeah.
depends
Yeah.
on.
So you would go a little bit bigger in the
Yeah.
van. What about you? Is there anything you would change?
I would still, I'd go bigger.
Bigger,
Yeah.
bigger as
Okay.
well.
And more
definitely.
stability, like it's,
Yeah.
yes, and probably get the off-road set up.
So you
so we
need
can
like
do-
battery system, water,
Yeah.
a little bit more off-road, a little
Yeah.
more off-grid.
Yeah.
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 Just a little bit more durable. Probably
Yeah.
get rid of the glass windows and make them perspex instead.
Glass windows.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's probably
Oh,
It's an
Yeah.
unusual choice.
that is unusual.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. All
Just
right.
a matter of
wasn't
time.
actually-
It's a matter of time.
This is, as you said, the first time we've ever had a caravan. We're not from caravanning families,
Yeah.
you know, camping families, but just little things that we've kind of noticed along the way. I didn't even think about the windows until we got the lightning read. And I was like, geez, you know, you've done it well to get up here without busting those. I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
But we all start off with the same.
Yeah.
You get a set and you go, oh, this is not right. This is not right. Hang on, how can we change this?
Well, maybe
Change
not the
that?
same, maybe similar. We need to start with glass
Similar.
windows.
Yeah. Oh, we start with glass windows.
I
Right?
don't think
Yes.
anybody starts with
But you
glass
do.
windows.
Your first van is always a starting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For most people.
Bacon, come here, girl. Come here. Girl. Are you bored? You want to talk as well?
Yeah, what have you got to say, love?
Question number 6 is: do you guys travel with a budget, or do you just wing it?
We probably should travel with the budget, but we typically wing it.
It's all right. Most
Yeah.
people just
Most
wing
people wing it.
Yeah.
Is our camera going to get
If
run
we've
over?
if we've got money,
Hey. Oh, camera's going to get run over.
if we've got money, we spend it. If we don't have money, we don't spend it.
Yep.
And you suck
Same
up
old
and work
way.
a little bit more, right?
Yeah.
It often just
Yeah.
depends on the wine prices, whether we've got money on it.
Wine prices.
If they've got cheaper wine, then we tend to save more money.
Vegas is known to drink a few glasses of wine in the afternoon.
It's like what were we doing last night, actually?
Yes.
Drinking
Drink
wine and
wine.
beer and going out to dinner.
Drinking wine and being legends.
So what was that budget?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Number
number
7.
7 is: what is the best part about this lifestyle? So living on the road. And for you, I guess, living and working on the road.
That's what you just said, being able to live and work on the road. The freedom and the
Freedom.
flexibility of it is incredible. Like, it's really liberating. And I was always the one that, like, no, we can't leave yet, we can't leave yet, we can't leave that.
That was
He's a wanderer.
That was me.
Same as
I was
us, mate.
nervous about
Exactly the
doing it,
same.
and then like doing it, I'm just like, why did we wait
Why
so
didn't
long?
we do it sooner?
I think getting out and meeting people and seeing beautiful places
Yeah.
that we wouldn't have seen,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, you sort of think when you're, 40 plus that you won't make new friends. Like, it's kind of
Yeah.
like you've got
Yeah.
your set friends and, you don't have much room for that. But,
Yeah.
like, we made, like you guys, for example, you know what I mean? You
Yeah.
make so many
Lifelong friends.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
But in
And
a
that's
normal
special.
life,
Yeah.
in this so-called normal life, you tend to not meet as many friends.
No.
Yeah.
Because you go to work, you come
Yeah,
home,
yeah.
you live in. It's like you live in a rut.
Yeah.
Where here, everyone is out to
Yeah.
explore and
Yeah.
meet each other,
They're all
like-minded, all the
different
same
reasons,
interests.
Yeah, exactly.
same.
Even if you only spend like us 3 or 4 weeks together,
Yeah.
you're going to move on and then you're going to come back
Yeah,
at
that's
some
right.
point, and if not, you're going to organise it because
Yeah.
you want to.
Where are
and
you guys
we
going to be
can.
at this time? And then
It's
just
like, oh yeah, let's just meet
Family
up.
and friends always next to you
Yeah.
in this life, and
Yeah.
that's the rad part.
And
of
I
it.
mean,
Yeah.
you even look at when the show finished, we all caught up as a group without the show.
We
Yeah,
did,
that's
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
We
that was
did.
like the first thing that we did. So
Yeah,
it's,
Absolutely, and we're still in touch with
Yeah.
everyone. The other
Yeah.
guys, they've all left now.
Yeah.
We're the only
We're the only two left.
We're the only ones
We're
still
just
here.
hanging on.
hanging on to cans, we don't want to go.
And you guys are heading off on Monday.
Yeah.
So we're all going our own ways, but we're all going to meet up again.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
100%.
on the reunion show.
Oh
On the
yeah.
reunion show, there we go.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that
Hear
was.
that, Danny?
so these episodes are going to air in July for
Yeah.
for weekends over July. And then we have all decided we would love to shoot a reunion show in 12 months' time to see where we are.
So was I?
We should-
Hurry up.
Yeah, get the
We
budget
should
going.
just plan
the
it anyway.
budget.
We're like, guys, here's the breakdown, here's the budget. This
Yeah,
is
we'll
what we've
plan it.
organised.
Titanium
We're
will
gonna
fund
be
the whole thing. Was I? Just give him a call. Give Jason a call.
For sure.
Jason's running out of the room.
Jason's
now.
running out.
All right, question number 8. I think is that what we're up to?
Again.
No, yes, it's yes. Is what's the worst part about this lifestyle?
It's a tough one. I don't know that there is a worst.
Oh, I do. I miss
Thanks for
my
that.
family and
Same
my friends.
answer as usual. Yep.
Family and friends.
Like mum's, mum's not well, so it's difficult being away from her. But they, they came to Lightning Ridge, and my parents, they all came to Lightning Ridge, and we used to stay with parents and family, and that's probably the hardest thing.
I don't really like my family very much. So. Sorry, Mum. I'm just joking. Just joking.
And all best mates, and that's you miss out on a lot of things because it's not as easy to kind of go. Well, now we've got to like shoot back to Victoria for something. So that you do miss out on just random birthdays.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
little things like
And
that.
this is why we tend to, I think this is why we tend to, what's the word? Hover towards the people that we
Hover towards.
What's it called?
Gravitate.
Gravitate, hovering. It's the same thing,
It
isn't
was
it?
good.
Gravitate towards the people that we camp with or travel with.
Yeah.
Because
they're in the
they
same
just turn into
situation.
your family.
Yeah, exactly.
Our van fan.
Van fan. Van fan.
Hashtag van fan.
Hashtag van fan. Who's going to wait for that?
Yeah, that's a lot of ambulances go past here.
Yes, there's ambulances, police cars, airplanes. It's all happening here in
And
Cairns.
Pretty.
It is a main sort of
busy
road, yeah.
There's always
Yeah.
something going on.
What are we up to?
Number 9, I believe, is for most people the trickiest question of them all.
Ooh, here
And
we
it
go.
is,
I can't remember it,
What
sorry.
is your favourite location and/or adventure that you've had so far? Although we've just done a pretty.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Can we not include the show?
Yep, not including the show.
Okay.
I would personally, I'd go Eden.
Eden.
Yeah,
Eden's a
love
gorgeous
Eden,
little spot.
New
Just
South Wales.
Just Jason, Nicole that run the place are awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, the caravan
The
park.
beach is
I don't know, it's
so
Jason Nicole too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
straight on the beach, just beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. If you haven't
Yeah.
been to Eden, go check it out. It's gorgeous.
Yeah,
that
it's
entire coastline is.
Oh,
it is
we
a
love
gorgeous-
that part of Australia.
Yeah, I think
Absolutely love it. We can't wait to get back and spend a whole heap more time there.
In summer, it'd be nice.
I
but
could
yes.
settle there.
We miss out on a lot of that Sapphire Coast because we went from Eden straight across to Lightning
Lightning
Ridge and
Ridge.
then
Yeah.
over to meet up with you guys.
Why
So
did
we
you go
missed
to
out.
Lightning Ridge? That's an odd one because you were supposed to go
I
to
asked
To answer
Ellie.
your
Airlie.
Exactly,
question,
yeah.
other than Eden, one of my favourite places has been Lightning Ridge
Oh,
as
okay.
well.
Okay.
It is. I've always wanted to go there. Dad went there when I was a kid and was just like raved about it. He said it was amazing, and really good friends of ours we met in Phillip Island managing a park there. I'm managing the park in Lightning Ridge now, so
Okay.
we've made the promise.
So
that
pardon
we'll go
my
out there and see
ignorance,
them.
I've never been to Lightning Ridge. What is there to do in Lightning Ridge?
Opal mining.
It's mining.
Opal
It's the
mining.
biggest mining.
Black opal mine in
Black
the world.
opal.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Black
It is
Opal.
literally
That's
like
beautiful.
you're in Marzo.
Yeah, it's just
You get-
flat.
Is it like Cooper Pedy?
It's like
Yeah.
Cooper Pedy, it'd be like that.
Do they live underground and stuff too? No, it's
No.
just
Oh,
above.
in
It's
summer,
not as hot out there, I
Probably
don't
it's
think.
about 57.
It does in the summer. But
67 in summer, that's underground living for me.
But it was, it was brilliant.
So it's like an above ground Cooper Pedy.
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
So I think
Bizarre.
the,
It's the most random place.
the short
I've ever
answer of
been.
how we got there in that, Ray and Ann, who managed one of the caravan parks at another place, we just became mates, and they said, you've got to come up and have a look.
Is that a cool caravan park?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what's
that's
that? What's that one
it's
called?
amazing.
Opal Caravan Park.
Opal Caravan Park
That's
at
a big
Lightning Ridge.
detour to
Yeah.
Ellie Beach.
Oh, yeah.
It's right
That's a
up
massive
just down the
detour.
road from the Artisan Ball Bars, the hot springs.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Literally
One day
across
we'll get
across
to
the road,
Lightning
they're
Ridge.
brilliant.
You've got to check it
Yeah,
out.
yeah, we'll
One
get there.
day.
Yeah.
This would look, your truck would look amazing out in the Opal fields. Get your drone up there.
Oh,
The drone
Beautiful.
shot.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing.
Well, you guys
Amazing.
have got to get to Cooper Pedy and all that.
yeah.
It's beautiful.
Cooper
there as
Pedy's
well.
insane. I love
Oddball
Cooper Pedy.
town.
We've heard a lot of people
Yeah.
say they don't like it there. We loved
Yeah.
it.
It's
So you
unique.
love
It
Lightning
was
Ridge.
so
unique.
weird and
Couldn't
so
live there.
bizarre.
Yeah.
and
No, I
so
couldn't live there.
Just quirky, and I
That's-
love that stuff.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Love it.
what I said about Lightning Ridge.
Yeah.
Couldn't get my head around how quirky.
Quirky it
and
is.
Weird. Like I was just laughing at myself constantly because of the random. I was going to swear then. Random things
Stuff.
you find.
Yes.
Just the people and their stories and just they're happy hour at the pubs from 10 to 11 a.m.
10 to 11.
10 to
happy
11.
hour.
You walk in at 12 o'clock for lunch and they're all blind.
They're all already
Yeah.
bites.
Well, that's
Oh,
good
bizarre.
because then you get over it and then
get to bed early.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in bed by 4 o'clock.
Day drinking.
Ready to go again.
Day drinking.
I don't drink, but if I did, it would be definitely day drinking.
Day drinking.
Yeah.
Day drinking. All right, question number 10.
Ooh.
I'm going to fail this one miserably.
I think I might be okay here. Potato cake or potato scallop?
potato cake.
Yes! I gotta go, guys. My phone.
So last season I blitzed him because everyone was from down south. And as we've been coming up north with this season, everyone's from up here and everyone's Scott.
Oh, really?
So you guys, thank you so much.
No, thank you. No.
Yeah.
Scallops like the seafood, or like
Seafood.
scallop potatoes, you know, in the tray with the cream and cheese and stuff like that.
Exactly. That's what I think too.
But then,
hang on.
A cake is something that you get a dessert.
Yeah.
Maybe you get fish cakes as well. Anyway,
Maybe
we're
I'll
not
change to your team. I don't know.
we're not going to go into this one. But palmy or palmer?
Palmy.
Palmy? Palmer.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I'm palmy.
We're palmy as well. Well, there you go. Interesting. Question number 11.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter for
Yeah,
that. Oh, it does.
is. Question number 11 originated when we were asking couples with children how they go being intimate. In
No, do you want to answer
caravan.
question 11?
Yeah, but they don't even get an option.
They'll
It's
answer
straight
it.
in.
They'll
So
answer
obviously you guys
She
don't
gets a
have...
blanket over her head.
it. So she knows the question.
Actually, I might go back to one of the early questions.
Okay.
What would I change? I'd make this more stable. The caravan moves when the dog gets in there, let alone anything else.
More
it's,
stability because
You
of
got to go a
question
bit
number
smoother,
11.
bro. Just smoothen it out a bit.
You can only go so smooth.
You can only go so smooth.
Then you're asleep.
Generally, question number 11 for couples without children, human children, is how do you find your intimacy as a couple living in such a confined space, like in each other's back pockets all the time, compared to living in a house and going to your day jobs and coming back?
Yeah. It is, it's very different. You've got to be a lot more creative. And as, you know, Vegas said earlier about the stability of the van, it's awkward because, you know, this is our business as well. The last time we want people to bought coffee with us that morning.
Oh, we heard you last night, by the way. We heard the teaspoons rattling.
What about your relationship? How do you get along?
Yeah, good.
Really,
Is it for
really
you
good.
quite... Mr. Airplane again, it's
Not
like
airplane. I don't know if it'll hear it or not, but
peak hour at the airport. Do you find your relationship is it changed at all? Has it brought you closer? Do you fight more? Do you get along better? Like, how does it?
I reckon closer. Like, I think, I mean, we're living together, we're working together, we're in such a tiny space all the time.
All the time.
But I think it's helped you communicate and navigate your way
See,
through.
that was me.
Exactly the same.
No, I didn't mean you. I meant you.
It was pointed at you, eh?
No.
She meant you in general.
You in general.
Oh,
Well, you've really got to navigate and you've really got to make that effort you can't just kind of crack the ship.
oh, sorry.
And, you know, storm off to the other room.
Yeah, no, exactly.
There is no other room, you know.
Unless you get a rooftop tent. Okay, darling.
You definitely, you learn to have a little bit more patience with each other. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
We don't fight anywhere near as much.
Yeah.
Nowhere near it.
But they're
And
not
if we
as-
do, I am quick. Like normally
Get it done.
I'd sulk for days. I hate fighting.
Yeah.
But now, 10 minutes, I shut it off, go for a walk, come back, and I'm like, yep, all good.
Yeah.
Like nothing ever
I
happened.
agree with that.
You got to
Because you
get over
have
things
to.
a bit faster because it's just...
Yeah.
And I'm a sulker too. So.
And there
Yeah,
is,
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a sulker, and I'm like, I would just be like,
I'm just like,
gonna
man,
shit. I don't want to
doesn't
schedule
care.
for the next day.
I literally am just like...
It's like she doesn't have feelings. And I cry. Like, I hate it. We're just...
And I'm just like, deal with it, harden up.
Oh, man. Well, that was it.
That was it. But Chris brought in a question. We actually brought it in with Macca, and then you brought it in with Four Boys last week, and I like it, so I'm going to add it in.
Oh, here we
One
go.
piece of
Here we
advice.
go.
One piece of advice
Oh,
you would
here you
give
go.
to people who are thinking about doing this.
Well, I love this question.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say. But before you say that,
Yeah.
don't say that.
Oh, yeah. Don't do it with the coffee van. That's our job.
Yeah, don't do it with the coffee.
No, just do it. You know, we panic about not having, or you know, the biggest van and you know the strongest car, and we don't
The
really
most
have any
knowledge
camping
or-
chairs. You'll
Yeah,
see our
I can show
camping
you what's
chairs.
going on with my legs right now.
But you know what? You don't have to have the best of the best. Start with what you've got and just hit the road, and you'll accumulate things as you go and know what
And
kind
you
of
learn.
setup you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of times you get a lot of stuff you don't actually need, and then you get on the road and you realise, oh, I didn't need all this stuff.
Yeah. You're gonna start offloading it. So
And just go do it.
just go do it.
There's no perfect time, like we keep saying.
No.
We keep repeating myself.
And that's the
There's
thing.
no perfect time. There's no. Just go.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
Just
Do
make
it.
it
If
happen.
it's something that you are sure that you want to do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
If
You
you,
don't have to wait until you're too old to really enjoy it
Yeah.
either. You know, there's more and more young couples with kids and hitting the road and doing it. There is so much
Absolutely.
work out there as well. If
Yeah.
you know you wanted to finance your way around, there is
Yeah.
work everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Well,
oh,
that's it. Brings us to an end. Make sure you follow these legends. They are awesome. Make sure you buy a coffee off them. If you see them down the road, give them a wave. What's wrong?
I don't think they're going to pull over and set up the coffee machine
might.
just to make you a coffee.
If you flush a nice bottle of red out the window, right?
Oh, look, she's going to give us a candle. Whichever one.
Lemongrass, sweet orange.
Ooh.
Or vintage rose.
This one.
That's right.
This is the lemongrass and sweet orange.
Yeah.
So that's Great Barrier.
Yeah. Stout.
That is the Great Barrier Reef,
Hamilton
painted
Island.
by. What do you have an artist's
VGF.
name? VGF.
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 Thank you, guys.
You're
You
welcome.
guys rock. Thank you.
guys are the best.
Yep, make sure you follow these guys. Absolute friggin' legends. And I'll Bacon. Talk to the camera. Bacon, that way.
Bacon over
That way,
here.
Bacon. Here, over here. Over here.
go.
Look. Say goof, roof, roof. Give him a roof. Give him a roof. Give him. Yay!
You guys are the best.
Bye.
See you on the road.